Hello everyone, I'm your host Veronica, and today is Wednesday, January 11th, and of course you are watching Open, a live program that brings the Bronx and the New York City straight to your TV set. We want to encourage you to stay connected to us. You can find us on Twitter at BronxNet TV and Facebook at Open BronxNet Television. Starting off the show with some updates. The cause of the Long Island Railroad train crash that disrupted the morning commute for thousands of New Yorkers last week, injuring over 100 passengers, continues to be investigated. The National Transportation Safety Board is looking into the engineer's health, as sleep apnea may have played a role in the crash. Federal sources also say the train was going 33 miles per hour when it entered the Atlantic Terminal in Brooklyn, but then it slowed down to 15 miles per hour as required, 3 minutes before it crashed. The train's engineer says he does not remember the last minutes before the incident. In our borough, the New York Times has officially named the South Bronx a must-visit destination for 2017. The paper highlighted artisanal coffee shops, art galleries, boutiques, and notable restaurant openings, among other amazing things our borough has to offer. The list of 52 places to go in 2017 also included Botswana, Japan, France, just to name a few. The South Bronx came in at number 51. Go Bronx. Also in the Bronx, the city is planning to close 5 of the state's renewal schools by the end of this academic year. 3 of those schools are in the Bronx Junior High School 145, the Leadership Institute, and the Monroe Academy for Visual Arts and Design are among the 5 schools subject to close. Department of Education Chancellor Carmen Farina is assuring families that students will have a seat at a higher performing school where they will receive the support they need to succeed. The other 2 schools include MS 584 and the Essence School in Brooklyn. Meanwhile, a retired judge has come forward admitting that he agreed to help a suspected mobster awaiting trial because he liked the food at his Bronx restaurant, Pasquale Rigoletto. Anthony Fiorello was among the supporters who helped push 72-year-old Pasquale Pirello's release on a $2 million bond shortly after he was arrested for a massive racketeering conspiracy. The 79-year-old former judge says he does not think there's a problem with offering support to Pirello, even though he was a court official back then. Reports say the former judge's favorite meal at the Italian restaurant was veal scallopini. That's all for today in your local and national updates. Make sure to tune in every Wednesday to know more about your country and your community. When we come back, we'll talk about the 4 African Americans who took Facebook Live to a whole new level, and not in a good way. Don't go anywhere.